Okay, hey guys, welcome back to Minecraft Mabeanie. Welcome back to lag, as you do. Because I only just booted up the world, that's probably why. Didn't even give it a second to get its crap together. I just said activate. It's late at night, and I had the day off today, and I was like, oh yeah, I want to record some Minecraft. I've only got one more episode coming out this week, and then I gotta start getting some more coming out, so thought, yep, let's try and get it done. This time of day, normally during the week, because I'm recording it on a Monday, I would be getting home from work, having something to eat, and then get ready to go to bed. But that's not the case today. So there's 5 of us on the afternoon shift, and 3 of them had the day off. So that was the end of it for that day. They decided to can the shift, which meant I got the day off, paid in full, which is good for me. Not so good for the ones who didn't come in. Dude, you're just walking at people's houses with your block like I heard there was a party. I do sound a bit like I've got a cold, and I have been battling like this freaking stinging eye for like a week or so. I think, and it goes away when I eat something. I can't remember what it is. I think it's just when I eat a lot. I think every week for the last few weeks I've been streaming on Supercars Mabeanie and just talking about supercars, and there's been this one guy who's been popping in pretty much every time. It's been like 1 or 2 times where he hasn't. I think the first time, and I think there was one time where he missed out completely, but I'm like, yeah, it's alright. You know, I don't need someone to be there all the time. And sometimes I'm just like, it's a lot easier to manage as well, because you just sort of stop when you're ready to stop. You don't need to worry about, you know, if you're being entertaining enough to someone. Streaming's been great. I've really enjoyed it, and I've been able to make clips and put them on the channel. But I haven't made like a proper video in a while, which is fine, because, you know, it's not like I'm under any pressure, and I'm happy to just do my thing and not worry about what other people think. You know, I've got a day job. I'm a bit more concerned about how things are going with that, and I'm just living my life, not really, you know, just living on a day-to-day basis, really. Not, you know, I'm more concerned about how things are going for me. We're about to organise, I think we've just organised the next Same Industries recording session, so that's going to be good, and we are going to be switching to, because apparently we finished Wind Waker, so now we're going to be doing more Pokemon Violet, and then a bunch of other stuff, including the Frank series that Frank wants to do, so that's going to be fun as well. Meow meow meow. Meow meow. Oh Jesus, lag spike. What was I about to do? What was I gonna do? Smoke on the water but meowing. Alright. Yeah, I'm honestly just trying to survive. That's kind of what my life's like at the moment. Just going with the flow, doing things. There's some things that are changing that I'm creating the change in my life that I want to see. Because I'm like that. I don't really sit still. I just sort of prefer for things to be consistent. But I am like actively wanting change pretty regularly. It's funny. And it's one of those things like I don't want to go into a lot of detail. Like, some things I'm happy to talk about, other things I'm like, you know, this may be more private. But yeah, the Supercars channel is doing. I'm enjoying doing the streaming, and you know, there's enough. It's satisfying enough. I mean, I really feel like I'm getting a lot of my thoughts out there as well, because that's kind of like the hold up of videos, is like you've got all these ideas for videos where you can go into all this detail and ramble about different things you like about it, about supercars. But the streaming, I can just get distracted and start rambling about a whole different supercars thing. And I think lately we've started getting a bit of momentum in terms of, in the next stream, I would sort of follow up on something that we talked about and sort of try to go into a bit more detail about it. Like one stream I was talking about, oh, maybe James Courtney could have won the 2008 championship. And then the next one, I was like, all right, let's dive deeper into that. And then I was like, oh yeah, he didn't really have much of a chance of that at all. I don't know where I got that idea from. We did one about Fabian Coulthard, and we did one where we were talking about Fabian Coulthard, and I actually want to follow up about that and talk about DJR Team Penske and the 1.5 car team, because there was like a really interesting thing that I forgot about, that is actually from like an engineering front, and I thought that actually helps a lot more, because there's like so many nitty gritty things in supercars. It's just really interesting to talk about. It's like, it's not just, is this guy good? Is that guy good? Sometimes there's like so much other stuff going on that it's not just a matter of, is this guy good or not? Because the episodes do cut down to like 6 minutes, although the Mabeanie Wants a Wife one, I can't remember what I called it. What I Want in a Wife. Me just sort of thinking about it. And maybe I could elaborate on that a little bit more for a second. You sort of think, oh, this is what I want in a wife, but then you're like, do I want to go out much? Do I want to just sit home and chill? Because I'm sort of like an in-between sort of person. Sometimes I'm like, I want to get out and go do things, and then other times you're like, nah, I'm just gonna chill at home. And so it's sort of interesting. And when I see all these videos sort of telling horror stories about marriages and stuff, you go, oh, why they got divorced because they felt like they hadn't discovered who they were, and it's just like, it's such a load of crap. A mangrove log. Right. Alright, we'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.